back here, and let's say it ended right there. Like we'd be in there,
literally.
You know, just like
cramped up.
Yeah. I remember Johnny broke the bed once, right? And we were just talking about what we knew was going to come, and to see now, like 4 years later, how my team has blown up. And you know, it's not about me at all. You know, I was blessed to be put around some really great people, and we made it work. So to see my first event, it was in Vegas that I ever went to. It was in Momentum, 2011, I believe. Yeah. I think that's what it was. We came out to Vegas in a little room like this, all talking amongst each other. So where now, 4 years later, out of the 12,400 people that are here, 2,300 are from my downline. That's not from because I'm trying to say how many people I have here. I'm trying to say that to give you guys, each and every one of you here, hope that there's nothing different from me and you. I'm not Superman. My blood is red or blue inside my body, just like y'all until it comes out, right? I didn't do anything special other than pretty much kill myself to build this business for about 2 years. That's it. You know, you're gonna. I'm not that big on overtraining because we had an amazing event today, and I know that was a lot to absorb as is. But you're going to hear a common theme, throughout this weekend, and the one thing is going to be making a decision. My business didn't turn around until I made a decision, and to decide is to cut off. All right. And I made a decision literally, and I'll tell you this. I'll tell my leaders this all the time, almost every time that we speak. It wasn't until the day I said it's either I make World Ventures work or I'm going to die. And here's what I mean by that, right? I'm not going to kill myself, but if I don't go out there and make World Ventures work, I'm not living anyway. What kind of life am I living? The life of, punching the time clock for somebody else, building somebody else's dream. I couldn't do that. I am the kind of person that I can never work for someone, ever. And it's just not in me. I cannot be an employee. I have someone right here who can attest to that. We grew up together like cousins, Malcolm right here. We worked together too at Foot Locker, and he joked, he laughs all the time because we actually had a job together. So he knows how much I hate working together. Exactly. But guys, you gotta find something that's inside of you that really burns you up, that pisses you off. I don't want to use that word, but that's what it is. See, for me, it was waking up when I didn't want to. See, some of you guys, you don't like it, but you'll tolerate it. No, I couldn't stand that. I couldn't stand getting out of my bed to go get, in New York especially, when I was living, to get on the train, or when I started driving to, be in traffic, hitting potholes all day, to then get to a job that I don't want to be at, to be around people I don't want to be around, on Friday to see a check that I know that's not what I'm worth.
Yes.
So that by Saturday morning, 70% of that check is gone, and then I have to do everything all over again for another 7 days to see that check again. That's not life. I knew that there was something else I had to do. So I had to make a decision, and I had to go out and say, listen, it's either this or that. And that's how you guys have to take this business upon yourselves. You guys have to make a decision to say, there's no other option. I'll ask every single person in this room right now, would you like to be an IMD? Would you like to cycle 100 times? Would you like to make $1 million? Yeah. And then Monday comes, we're not going to sleep until we sign somebody up for the next year. I'm not going to sleep until I sign one person up every day for a year. That's when people are like, well, I got work tomorrow. No, yep, I know. You'll have work forever unless you change that attitude. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to figure out what it is that you really want. For me, it was, the end for me was IMD. Not only IMD, I wanted to max out everything. I saw the compensation plan like a sponge that I wanted to squeeze out, because I felt like I deserved it. And I felt like I believed that I can do it. You guys deserve it. But you guys got to believe that you can do it. Make sense?
Yes.
Make that decision. Tomorrow is going to be... I was surprised that y'all thought today was good? I mean, Bethany, listen, you know that Jay-Z verse? Took off the blazer, loosened up the tie, step aside the booth, Superman's a lot. Look, man, Bethany, I haven't seen Bethany, in a couple years train. Woo, was she Superman today for real? Like, tomorrow you guys have
women's meeting. She was.
Listen, it starts off with Eric Grzybowski, and they're gonna end the day off with the other two trainers, Byron Shrug and Johnny Wimbrey. All right, look, now here's the deal. Don't just hear what they say and then go home and be the same person and do the same things you've been doing. See, these events, every time I came back home, I was a little bit different. I was a little bit stronger. My armor was a little bit tougher. And I went out and I applied everything that I learned until that compound interest, that word that you heard over and over again, it really just boiled over. Make that decision this weekend. You know, there's going to be somebody in this room, you know, today that is going to make that decision, and they're going to be INDs in a year from now. We just want to see who that's going to be. All right? So let's get it. All right. Come here.
All right. Does anyone else have anything else to say?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joshua. Happy birthday to you.
Before you blow the candles, you're not 60. No, you don't look like you're 60. Stop playing games.
He's 29.
No way.
And you know what? And to think that I'm in World Ventures now, the best is yet to come.
Look around at how many people absolutely love you.
Man, I love you guys too, man.
Love